Summer's over, it's back to school. I'm Beatrice, the anti-plastic lady. Let's talk about non-toxic stuff for your kids. I'm gonna cover backpacks, lunchboxes, and water bottles. So the standard backpack is this kind of like polypropylene or like nylon, whatever. And what's really crazy is that every single one of them says that it's like stain resistant and easier to clean. Yeah, no, I have never found that to be the case. So weirdly, what is so much better is non-plastic materials. My favorite is canvas, and there's so many great kinds of canvas backpacks out there. Weirdly, a lot of them aren't necessarily marketed to children, but there's a ton on Amazon, and you can just get a regular canvas backpack in a smaller size. A few years ago, they went and tested all of these kids' backpacks, and they found that a lot of them had PFAS, and a lot of those were also like the plastic blended backpacks. Now, mind you, there have been a lot of laws passed since then, so this problem shouldn't happen anymore. In my opinion, canvas is much better because it's actually washable, right? You can literally just take everything out and throw it in the washing machine. And not to mention, I hate having a million little pockets, right? The canvas is perfect for putting tons of little pins on, like this one. Yeah, so next, let's talk about lunchboxes. Ooh, like plastic, yeah, no. This is also another case of like by getting a plastic lunchbox, you're actually going to end up wasting money in the long term. Okay, these things break down really easily over time because guess what? Plastic leaches microplastics regardless of what type it is. And reminder, every single plastic lunchbox out there is going to say that it's BPA free because it's probably made out of either polypropylene or high density polyethylene. But guess what? Both of those have over 400 chemicals in them that are known to be hazardous to human health. Stainless steel is amazing because it's going to last forever, right? Now, they do also have some other great ones, which I'm a fan of, these platinum silicone lunchboxes by my company. But again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm only pushing those. There are lots of other silicone lunchboxes out there. However, a lot of them are not platinum silicone. And remember, platinum silicone is the only type of silicone that you can trust that is actually safe because silicone can have a lot of the same harmful chemicals as plastics. You can get borosilicate glass, right? That's the same kind as Pyrex. However, these tend to be a little heavy. And then lastly, water bottles. Definitely want to get a stainless steel water bottle. However, what annoys me is that when you go into a store or even when you go online, there's about 10,000 different kinds of stainless steel water bottles, and 99% of those have plastic straws on the inside. I just don't want a plastic straw sitting in my child's water all day. That being said, it's a little tough to find one, at least in a store, that doesn't have a plastic straw on the inside. So you have two choices. Number one, you can get one that doesn't have a straw, right? For younger kids, this can be a little difficult. I do sell these sippy cups, although those are more for like preschoolers and below. That is my company, but I am not here advertising my products. So Clean Canteen, I love because all of them come with stainless steel straws on the inside, and Owala is another good one, and you can actually buy replacement stainless steel straws on the inside to swap out that plastic straw.